It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso on S3. And let me tell you about a talented young man who has never, ever been afraid of a challenge and has never been afraid to challenge himself. From starting his own entertainment company, Deep Soul Cape Town, who focuses on creating platforms for aspiring artists and, of course, releasing original music. And today we will see him action from being an R&B and pop vocalist to changing it up and become a gospel singer. Ladies and gentlemen, the story of Kyle Jonah. That's right, Kyle Jonah. Did you like my intro? Did you like my intro? Did you like it? I
feel hyped up. I feel hyped up. I feel good. Thank you.
I'm glad you do. Now, you've been on the show before. The last time you were on the show, we were wearing the same clothes, which is always good. So let's talk about what's happened since.
Okay, so wow, a lot's happened. So the last time I was here, I was married. So I'm obviously married now for a year and a half.
Thank goodness. The way you said that now, the way you said it, like, I was married. Sure, sorry, wifey. Okay, so that's still there. Beautiful.
So yeah, we're going strong for a year and a half, and we actually just recently had our first child.
I love you, Daddy. Yes.
So this is just a shout out to Isla. Hello, Isla. You'll see this one day. She's like 2 weeks old now. Oh my word. Yeah. So
this is
fresh baby, fresh.
But you look like you sleep, bro. You fake it well.
Maybe that. Maybe it's just the makeup. And yeah, I've also released 2 gospel tracks.
Yes.
With a good friend of mine, Chad Prince. You guys will see him later.
Yes.
He's actually the mastermind behind the 2 songs.
We know Chad very well. I have one of his posters on my wall.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah,
he's great. How did you guys connect, you and Chad?
Okay, so, as you said, I was in the R&B scene. I still am. I still do live performances with my good friend Darren Govender, the gifted Darren Govender.
Oh, I have his poster on my wall as well.
Okay. Cool. And then, I think at the beginning of this year, I joined up with the worship team at Desirable Nations Christian Church out in Century City. And I met Chad through that journey. He told me that he had a song that he's been writing, and yeah, we just took it from there. We basically just collaborated, shared some ideas on the song, and yeah, now I'm sitting here about to perform one of them for you guys. So
I can't wait to be lifted. I love that about gospel music. It always lifts you up. It's the best thing ever. But I think everybody's got a premise for getting into gospel music. What was yours? I mean, I know there's so much prosperity happening in your life right now.
Yeah.
What made you do the turn?
Well, it's always something that's been kind of part of my journey. I've always been attending church. I've sang at church from a young age, an early age, and I think it was just a matter of time before I kind of like took it full on, took the bull by the horns. So I think it was just a matter of time. Yeah, I think it was inevitable that I'd make the switch. I think it's also just suited to my vocals, and there's a deep love and connection that I have with the Lord. So I just think it's appropriate. Yeah.
Got a great name now as well, you know? Kyle Jonah, there's something about it, something biblical about the name. You know, I like it, and it makes sense. I know there are people watching you now and looking at all the passion that you exude. You're sitting here, you've got this just great sort of thing about you, an energy about
Thank you.
You're in the right place at the right time, and it's for you. And I think a lot of singers and songwriters, they need a bit of hope at the moment. So if you could talk to them, the aspiring ones that would like to enter the industry meaningfully, as you have, what would you say to them? A message of hope?
Firstly, don't give up. Don't give up. You will receive a lot of no's in the industry. It is a tough industry to break into, the music industry. But just don't give up. Perseverance, commitment to your dream. And yeah, just keep pushing. Keep pushing. I think hope it's important. It kind of speaks of a optimistic mindset, which I think is vital in this industry. It can get tough, but just keep pushing, and yeah, perseverance should get you through the door eventually.
Thank you so much for that. I think most people if you ever had a no in your life, just listen to those words. You know, a no doesn't necessarily mean that the path is over for you. It means that you diverge and you go to another path, which could lead you to more prosperity. So, Kyle Jonah, thank you for being a part of the show today.
Thank
We're
you for
looking forward
having
to be
me.
lifted. And of course, there's a song called You're Always There that I am
Yes, love
ready
that
for
song.
as well. It's going to be beautiful. So, if you would like to hear that and be lifted on your Feel Good Breakfast show, stick around. Kyle Jonah performs in the next couple of minutes.